everyone, we are here celebrating our Pride cover party, and of course, we have our cover star, none other than the talented Carson Kressley. How do you feel?
Amazing. Thank you for that great introduction. Talented. I'll take it. And it was so fun. Well, first of all, it's always fun to have a party, and we're kind of like closing off Pride. It's the end of June, but also still celebrating the cover, which I was so happy to be a part of.
Yeah, now I know there's one thing that we both have in common and that we love, our design. Aside from that, maybe one man right now, right?
I was just guessing.
One man right now, Eli Bala.
Yeah.
He got to dress you for the shoot.
He did.
I'm wearing him.
Yeah, I love it.
Talk to me about what it felt like to embody, to wear that blazer for the cover shoot.
Oh gosh, well I think Pride is all about being, very out there and very proud, and I think clothing is a great way to do that. And for me, I was just like, that jacket, it was lavender and it was sparkly and it was embellished and it was tailored. So it was very, very me. Like, I love tailored clothing, but I also like to glam it up and not have too many rules about color or embellishment. So I thought it was the perfect jacket for the cover. And I took that baby right to LA and did the RuPaul's Drag Race finale with it because I loved it so much. And so many people have reached out on social media, like, where can I get that jacket? And I was like, I can get it at Eli Bala. I think there's only one, but good luck.
But good luck. But good luck. So with that as well, I have to ask you, obviously Pride season, you said it. Yes. We are coming to an end, but the movement does not stop. No. Why more than ever is it important for us to show up, show out, and celebrate ourselves?
I think it all boils down to visibility, and that's kind of a two-way street. I think it needs to be every day, Pride, 365 days a year. And I was so excited. I've been walking around New York City the last couple of days. I've been in LA, then I came back home. And to see the Pride flag everywhere, it gives me chills. It makes me so proud. When I first moved to New York in 1991, that wasn't the case. It was, of course, in our neighborhood and in our communities, but it wasn't everywhere. And I literally saw one flying in front of Bergdorf Goodman. And I saw one, and the Empire State Building lit up in those colors. And it makes me feel good where our community has come. It makes me feel proud to be part of our community. But the most important thing is that when we celebrate Pride, young people who may not feel like they have a community, who might be scared, who might be afraid to come out, who might not even know what it is to be part of our community, can see that flag as a beacon and say, you know what, there's people out there for me who are like me, and there's a safe place where I'm going to be loved and accepted. So I get emotional talking about it. But that's really, really important, because when I was a little gay kid growing up in Allentown, I thought, oh my God, there's nobody like me. And anytime we can erase that feeling, and that you are supported and there are people just like you, you're not alone, that's the most important. And that goes hand in hand. Hold on, it's like a mini-series. That goes hand in hand with visibility. Being proud of who you are. Whether you're on TV or a magazine cover or in your office or in your church or your volleyball league or in your school, it's so important that people see us, that we're not erased, and also that we, as the people that are out, are a beacon for people who are still coming out.
Yeah. Now, with that, I love that you talked about visibility, because I do think it's so important, and you have been part of that movement as well, and so I want to give you your flowers as well.
Thank you.
But always being proudly yourself and showing that to us, because it's given us a sense of owning who we are as well in our journey. With that, I want to know, is there an advice someone has ever given you that has stuck with you, about being yourself, being authentic, that maybe you can share with us?
I mean, I think it's my own life experience, and maybe not advice from one person, but when I became proud of who I was and unashamed, the old, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Can I get an amen?
Up in here. When that happened, that's when everything kind of started to flow for me. And that's when I started doing Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. And I had no agenda. I was like, I'm going to be so out there and so proud and so me that it's going to influence people. I just wanted to get rid of pleated khakis and mullets. But I was my authentic self while I was doing that. And whether you're a doctor or a preacher or a model or a construction worker, whatever it is that you do, when you bring your authenticity to the equation, you're always going to do better. Relationships, same thing. So It's the old cliche, just do you, nobody else does it better than you do.
Yeah, and you're going to shine regardless when you are yourself, and I love that message.
Yes.
And, you know, thank you so much, Carson, for being our cover, for being here
Of
today
course.
and helping us celebrate Pride Month.
I was thrilled. I got some new headshots, and I looked cute. Thank you, airbrushing.